Just seen the Padre, Tonto.
Him have news?
A gang led by a man named Big Jim Folsom has been terrorizing the country around San Carlo.
We go there?
Well, first we'll see the sheriff in the county next to San Carlo.
And why we do that?
The Padre thinks the lawmen in San Carlo can't be trusted, so he's arranged for us to meet the sheriff in Bartonsville.
And where we meet him?
He'll be at Stone Canyon in an hour. We'll have to hurry. Sheriff Maloney?
That's right. Padre told me not to ask who you are or why you're wearing that mask, but I feel that
The Padre's a wise man.
if I didn't think so, I wouldn't be here. What I want to know is why you're so interested in the Folsom gang.
I'm interested in anything that threatens the peaceful and lawful development of the West.
How much did the Padre tell you?
Only that you were having trouble.
I'll say we're having trouble. Big Jim Folsom's got the people in this section scared to death.
Why don't you arrest him?
I can't. The Folsom gang does a job here, and before I can get my hands on them, they beat it across the border into San Carlo County, out of my jurisdiction.
Then the sheriff in San Carlo should take action.
You'd think so. But that ornery old buzzard, Charlie Gray, won't do a thing until they break the law in San Carlo, and Big Jim's too smart to do that.
In other words, the gang uses San Carlo as a sort of legal sanctuary.
They practically own the place.
What about the sheriff?
Well, they probably own him, too. If I knew for certain, I'd call in the Texas Rangers. But I got to be dead sure before I do a thing like that.
You want proof about sheriff?
That's right, Injun. The Padre thought you two could get it.
Perhaps we can do more than that. Do you know any businessmen in San Carlo that you can trust?
Well, there's the banker, Jim Wortham, and Trader Mike. He runs the town store.
Good. Will you give me a letter to each of them, and another to the sheriff?
Letters won't do any good with an hombre like Big Jim.
They will if they're properly used. Tonto and I'll ride to San Carlo. When we get there, we'll go to see the sheriff. First, we'll find out just where Sheriff Gray stands. See if he's in his office.
Two men in office. Both wear badges.
One must be a deputy.
Let them take it plenty easy.
I'm going in there the back way and stir them up. You wait outside the window and listen to what they say after I've left.
Oh, Dad, burn it, Charlie. You're too lucky for me.
Why, you shouldn't have played that ace when I had the... What the... mask?
Sheriff, I want to talk to you. I wouldn't reach for that.
All right. You got the drop on us.
Draw your gun and put it on the table. You too, deputy.
If you're aiming to make trouble for yourself, mister, you're off to a good start.
If you want to threaten somebody, what about Big Jim Folsom?
Jim Folsom.
What? Why, was he a friend of yours?
No, he isn't. Folsom's a thief and a killer. Maybe he's a friend of yours.
Now, see here.
The Folsom gang runs loose in this town, and you sit here playing cards.
What I do is none of your business.
I'm making it my business. You know Sheriff Maloney, don't you?
Yeah?
Why didn't you cooperate with him when he came here to ask you for help?
I keep order in San Carlo County. What happens outside is no concern of mine.
Enforcing the law is everyone's concern. The Folsom gang stays here because you make it safe for them to prey on other communities.
Well, they've broken no law in San Carlo. I can't help it if I do somewhere else.
You can help it if you want to, Sheriff. You can call in the Texas Rangers.
Anytime there's a crime committed in San Carlo, I'll get the men who committed it. And I'll do it without any help from the Texas Rangers or the likes of you.
I'm going to give you a chance to prove that, Sheriff.
Well, how do you mean?
You'll find out soon enough. I'll leave your guns outside.
Why, that no-good sidewinder. Who does he think he is? Come on, let's get him.
Wait a minute.
What? Come on, let's go after him.
Why? He only told the truth. Jim Folsom does run this town. He even runs me.
Oh, that ain't so.
Oh, I should have jumped him when he first came here, before he got so powerful.
He's kept the town peaceful.
That's because he controls everything. Why, even if I had a case against him, a jury would be afraid to convict. You know what I'm hoping?
What?
I'm hoping the masked man goes after Jim Folsom, and I hope he gets him.
So that's the story. Gray let things get beyond him. If it wasn't so serious, I'd feel sorry for the fellow.
Why, Kimasabi? Him bad sheriff.
He's no worse than a lot of people who won't stand up against an evil because they think it doesn't affect them personally.
Them like man who won't fight prairie fire because it's far away.
Exactly, Tonto. Crime anywhere threatens all of us.
What we do?
I've been mistaken for a bandit so often, I'm going to pose as one.
You put on disguise?
With the mask, it won't be necessary. I want you to find out where Folsom has his headquarters. But don't let him see you.
Me understand.
I'll deliver Maloney's letter to Trader Mike. On the way to town, I'll tell you my plan to trap Folsom. Let's go.
Yeah, and give me some of them cigars, the kind the boss likes.
'Tis the kind I neglected to order.
Didn't Big Jim tell you to keep them in stock?
And who's to be giving Trader Mike orders in his own store?
In this town, Big Jim gives everybody orders.
And it's to everybody's shame that they're obeyed. No collection of crooks is going to order me around.
It's a good thing for you. The boss wants everything in this town kept peaceful like.
Jail's peaceful, too. But that don't mean I'd be after liking it. Now, come on, settle up. Get out.
Just wait till Big Jim hears about not getting them cigars.
Nice work, Trader Mike. I wouldn't reach for that.
What do you want?
This isn't a holdup, Trader Mike.
Wearing that mask, I suppose you've just come in to pass the time of day.
Not exactly. Do you know Sheriff Maloney?
Sure. And I'm wishing he was here this minute.
Here's a letter from him. Perhaps it'll change your mind about me.
I'm doubtful of that. He's as mad as a hatter, asking me to help you. Just who are you, anyway?
Sheriff Maloney trusted me without knowing. I'm asking the same of you.
What are you after?
I'm trying to rid this town of the Folsom gang.
Well, why didn't you say so before? If you had horns and a tail and talked like an orangeman, I'd be after helping you. What can I do?
I want these $2.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
I wouldn't want you to lie to the sheriff when you tell him you've been robbed.
Huh?
San Carlo has been peaceful too long. Perhaps if we start some trouble, the town won't be so complacent about the Folsom gang.
So that's your scheme, is it?
Give Sheriff Gray my description. Raise as much ruckus as you can.
I'll holler bloody murder.
Then take a deep breath. Start yelling.
Help! Murder! I've been robbed! Help! Stop me! I've been...
Did you locate his headquarters?
Folsom have house on other side of town. Red house, white shutters.
Good. He's about to have a visitor. Wait a few minutes, then follow me. Remember the part you're to play.
Me no. You outlaw, me your enemy.
My deadly enemy. Good luck, Tonto.
Well, Chief, how'd you like it?
Scar, you did all right in Pine Flats.
Sure, boss. Whenever you figure out a holdup, it's a cinch. When do we pull up our next job?
Clem's over in Wheatonville, sizing up the bank. It maybe needs a little, spring cleaning. Until I find out, you stay in San Carlo.
Well, look, boss, ain't we being a little, wide open about this? Suppose Texas Rangers or a federal man was to show up.
As long as you guys behave yourselves in town, the sheriff ain't gonna call anybody. Which reminds me, get yourself some decent clothes.
Well, what's the matter with what I got on?
You look like a bum. Now that I'm a power in the community, you gotta look respectable like. Here.
Pete's sakes, Jim. Hey, boss, there's been a holdup.
Yeah, I know. Scar just got back.
No, in town. Trader Mike's place.
What?
Yeah, I just come from there. Trader's screaming like a stuck pig.
Why, you knucklehead. What did I tell you about pulling anything in town?
Oh, you got it all wrong, boss. I didn't have nothing to do with it. I swear I didn't.
Then who did?
Trader said it was a big fella toting 2 guns and wearing a mask.
All the dirty rotten. If the folks in town think he's one of our gang, we're in trouble.
Well, where are you going?
We've got too good a setup here to have it wrecked by some tin-horn bandit. I'm going to see.
Reach hard, Folsom. You're not going anywhere.
What's the idea?
For a change, you're on the wrong end of a holdup. The first man that goes for his gun gets hurt.
Ow! Why, you about broke my hand, you dirty lowdown.
I said the first man that goes for his gun would get hurt. That goes for the second and third man. Now, who's going to be next? That's better. Now, put your gun on the table. Now, back up against the wall.
You're going to be sorry about this, stranger.
I'm going to be too rich to be sorry. That about does it, my friends. I appreciate you collecting this for me.
Let's be reasonable, fella. There's a lot more where that came from. How about working with...
No thanks. If I need any more, I'll pay you another call. Adios.
Go after him, man. Go after him, man. Get up, you clumsy fools. Go after him. Are you all right, Injun?
Me all right.
Well, thanks for saving my money. Why didn't you shoot instead of jumping him?
Me want masked man alive, not dead.
You know him?
Me owe him plenty. Someday me catch him alive.
A little Indian torture, eh?
Me trail him long time.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got a little grudge to settle with that hombre myself.
It's no use, boss. He must have run off our horses before he come in.
Yeah, that's the galoot that held up Trader Mike's.
Well, he didn't get anything from us. How'd you like to go to work for me, Injun?
Me trail masked man.
Yeah, I know, but I got a hunch we haven't seen the last of him. When he does show up, we can both go to work on him.
I wouldn't make any noise if I were you, Mr. Wortham.
What? Who are you?
I'm not a bank robber, as you probably think.
Well, how'd you get in here?
I'm sorry if I startled you, but this meeting has to be kept secret. I want to talk to you about Big Jim Folsom.
Oh, I might have known that. Well, you can go back and tell that boss of yours that I'm not going to do anything to...
I'm not one of Folsom's men.
I don't care who you are. You're not going to rob my bank.
What if I told you I was working with Sheriff Maloney?
Maloney? What's John got to do with this?
This letter will answer that. Sheriff Maloney and I want to rid this country of the Folsom gang.
Well, I don't quite understand this, but what can I do to help you?
You can let me rob your bank.
What?
Just a token robbery, like the holdup at Trader Mike's.
Oh, so you pull that too, huh?
That's right. I'm going to make things so hot in this town that Sheriff Gray will have to do something.
Oh, and by having the bank robbed, you figured that public opinion will be so strong that they'll have to crack down on Folsom, huh?
Yes, something like that.
Well, I'd hate for my depositors to hear this, but, well, under the circumstances, I'll welcome a robbery.
Good. Now open the vault.
Oh, is that necessary?
Mr. Wortham, you'll have to trust me all the way.
Very well.
Seems as though you didn't give up without a fight.
Well, I'm glad to know that. Now what?
I took $2 from Trader Mike. A banker can afford to double that.
Oh, now I understand what you meant when you said a token holdup. There you are.
Thanks. Now if you'll sit in the chair.
All right.
I'll gag you loosely so you can still make some noise. Give the sheriff a good description of me. Demand that he send for the Texas Rangers. Now I'll tie you up. I'm going to shoot my guns off, so you raise plenty of commotion. Is that you, Tonto?
Me have hard time getting away.
Everything all right?
Me member of gang now. Them think me hate you.
What's the reaction to the bank robbery?
Townspeople plenty mad. Folsom not like it either.
You'll like it less tomorrow when we carry out the rest of our plan.
Me hope plan work.
I think it will. As soon as the town's quiet, I'll talk to the sheriff. You'd better get back now before they miss you.
Me see you tomorrow.
At Rimrock Canyon. Be careful.
Why don't you hit the hay, Charlie? There's nothing more you can do this hour of the night.
I can try to figure this out, can't I?
Well, I figure better after a little shut-eye. I'm going home.
All right, see you in the morning. That is, if this masked man doesn't pull something else before then.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. Now what? I suppose there's been another...
Good evening, Sheriff.
Why, you
You know better than that.
You're not getting away with this, mister. You can't make a fool of the law in this town.
What has Folsom been doing?
Well, he hasn't been holding up stores and banks.
He's been doing a lot worse outside of San Carlo. If you'd run him out of this county, Sheriff Maloney would jail him.
Well, I'm more interested in jailing you.
It's time we understood one another, Sheriff. Trader Mike and Mr. Wortham agreed to be robbed. Here's the missing money. $2 from the store. 4 from the bank.
What are you talking about?
Those weren't real holdups. They're part of a plan to trap the Folsom gang.
I don't believe you.
Here's a letter from Sheriff Maloney that may convince you I'm telling the truth.
Why didn't you show me this morning?
I thought you might have been on Folsom's payroll.
Well, I reckon I deserved that. I should have jailed him months ago, but, well, it didn't seem important, you know. Now he's so powerful, I can't.
I have a plan that may place him in a position where he won't be so powerful. Will you help?
Of course I will. You don't think I like being in this spot, do you?
No, I don't. Tomorrow morning, go to see Folsom. Tell him that things have gone too far. That you're at the end of your rope.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
I'm sort of busy right now, Sheriff.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of busy myself. Didn't you say you'd keep things peaceful around here?
Well, what about it?
Well, things wasn't so peaceful yesterday and last night.
If you're talking about that masked hombre, he isn't working for me.
That isn't the point. People are so fighting mad over these holdups, they want me to call in the Texas Rangers.
But you're not going to, are you?
Well, if I don't get that masked man, you know where he's hiding out?
I don't know anything about him. Wait a minute. Supposing I bring him in for you.
You'd be the town hero. But how can you do that if you don't know where he is?
Leave that to me. You won't need the Rangers, Sheriff. I'll go after him myself.
All right. But I gotta have him by tomorrow.
You'll get him. Injun, last night you said you could trail this masked hombre. Here's a chance to prove it.
Me go after him?
We'll all go after him.
You mean all of us are going after one man?
Sure. He's poison fast on the draw, and I'm not taking chances. You circle around town, Injun, pick up his trail. As soon as I climb out of these fancy duds, I'll be ready to start. It's about time. What took you so long?
Him make trail hard to find.
But you found it, didn't you?
Me find.
Good. Scar, you and the Injun go on ahead. Link and Clem will ride behind with me.
Why we split up?
Look, Injun, I'll take care of running the outfit. Now get going. You too, Scar.
All right, boss.
What's the deal, boss? Don't you trust the engine?
Sure, I trust him. But I'm not going to risk getting dry gulch when we're all together.
That's smart, boss.
Sure it is. Now, let's get moving. Come on, boy. Let's get out.
Look,
That's his horse, all right.
you ride back, tell boss leave horses, come on foot.
What are you going to do?
Me stay here, guard cabin, so that masked man not get away.
That's a good idea.
You take horse.
All right, Injun. Tonto,
Kimasabi. Where's sheriff's and posse?
they're not here yet. Gray must have had trouble getting in touch with Sheriff Maloney.
That bad. Me trying to slow gang down, but them come fast.
There's still 4 of them.
Ah.
I want to avoid bloodshed if possible. We'll try to get them inside the cabin. We can keep them pinned there until the posse comes.
Suppose posse not come.
They will. Sheriff Gray left for Bartonsville after seeing Folsom this morning.
Gang, come now. Me get them inside cabin.
I'll circle around in back of it.
Is he still inside?
Him not come out.
Good.
We sneak up on cabin and
Get shot trying it? Don't be a fool.
let him not see us.
Listen, Injun, you did a good job of bringing us here, but I'm doing the planning.
Let me show you how to get close to cabin.
I'm running this outfit, Injun, and we're not getting any closer than this.
What's his scheme, boss?
We'll stay covered and make him come out.
How are you going to do that?
Easy. I'm going to shoot that horse of his.
No.
What's the matter with you?
You not shoot horse.
Why not? When the horse goes down, he'll come out fast and we can plug him.
And that not good.
Ah, you're crazy. It's a slick idea.
Sure it is. With the horse dead, he hasn't got a chance of getting away. I'll get him right between the eyes. All set?
We're ready.
You've gone crazy.
Do not shoot horses!
Nice work, Tonto. You better get their guns.
Him try to shoot Silver.
His killing days are over. All right, Folsom, get on your feet.
Kimasabi, look.
Folsom, you have a date with the law. Get going.
Looks like we got here too late.
Just in time to make the arrest, Sheriff.
I ain't done anything. You can't arrest me, Gray.
Maybe I can't. But Sheriff Malone, he can.
You're crazy. I'm not in his territory.
You're wrong, Folsom. Tonto led you in a roundabout way to confuse you. You've been out of San Carlo County for the last 5 miles.
Why, the double-crossing redskin, I'll break his...
Oh, no, you won't. The only thing you'll do is time. In prison. Take him, Sam.
Come on.
Other outlaws all not hurt bad. Posse take care of them.
Good. Well, gentlemen, with the Folsom gang in your hands, Tonto and I'll be on our way. We have work to do elsewhere.
But there's a reward for these hombres.
Seeing them under arrest, Sheriff, is our reward.
The Padre was sure right about you. I don't know how to thank you.
Don't try. Well, Sheriff Gray, from now on, San Carlos should have real peace.
Well, I know it'll have a better sheriff. Goodbye and thanks.
Adios.
Whoever he is, he sure taught me a lesson.
We can all learn a lot from the masked man. He's the greatest champion of law and order in the West.
Yeah, who is he?
I didn't know myself till the Padre told me. He's the Lone Ranger.
Hail, Silver, away! Hail, Silver! Lone Ranger.
This nice country. Plenty peaceful.
There'll be no peace here if McCarty comes back.
This place where him used to be bandit?
Tonto, about a mile down that way is an abandoned mine. It used to be McCarty's headquarters before he was sent to prison.
And that place called Black Rock Mine.
Why, yes. And now that the crook has escaped, he might head there again.
And he see a man there this morning.
What did he look like?
That's not bandit. This old prospector named Fred Neely.
Did he pack a gun?
No, him peaceable fella.
That's no place for a peaceable man if McCarty does come back to this territory. It's my hunch he's headed this way.
That's not good for Fred Neely.
Nor for anyone else. Tonto will have to catch McCarty before he builds a new gang and causes more bloodshed.
Him kill plenty men.
Papers are right what they say about McCarty.
Them say him hold back the development of this entire region.
Yes, and it's men like McCarty that frightened off eastern capital, ranchers and farmers, the plain people who want to build the West. We can't let him do that again.
We catch him, Kimasabi.
I'm going down to the pass and watch for him. You ride back to the mine. Tell that new friend of yours he'd better get out of there.
Let me go tell him.
Get down off that horse. I got a charge in there. What do you want to do? Get killed? Get down off that horse. Come on, get back to this rock over here. Come on, hurry up there.
It's a good thing you're spry. Look out, here she comes. 8, 9.
That's why you lose head.
Oh, must be that darn fuse. Homemade fuses. Must have went out.
You wait. They're not safe to do.
Now, look, Injun, I've been making fuses for years. And any time that they don't go off by now, they ain't going off at all.
Stay down. Why you make last in that place? Long time no gold there.
Listen, if I'd saved every nugget that I took out of places that said were played out, me and my granddaughter'd be fair rich. Okay. Well, I waited long enough.
Now, better you stay away from there. That place once belonged to bandit.
Well, it belongs to me now because I file a claim on it. Legal and proper.
Maybe him come back. What do you do then?
I'll sling him off my place, that's what I'll do. Or I'll sick my granddaughter on him. Boy, she can shoot the ears off a caterpillar. Now leave me alone, I'm gonna walk. Look and see.
I feel all busted up.
You'll be all right, only not move.
Oh,
You find gold.
I did.
Ah, but look what kind.
Oh, that's crazy. Gold don't come already minted.
More. You look, more.
Gee, Horseful, nature's getting more wonderful every day.
No, bandit who stay here, him hide this gold maybe. Now him come back this way.
Oh.
Better me take you to doctor than talk about gold.
Just my luck to get a sheep herder's clothes. I never could stand sheep, and now I smell like one of them.
You got rid of your prison outfit. That's better than us.
How do you know that gold is still where you left it? You've been away 5 years.
It's there.
Yeah, how do you know?
It's right there, buried in the rock. And it'll still be there when we get clothes and guns to take care of it and dig it out.
I'm going to take my share and go to South America. Me, I always did want to be a muy big ranchero.
I thought you were aching to join my gang.
Oh, I mean later. South America comes later after we pull a real big job.
That's a smart idea, Slim. You do that. Somebody's coming.
About time.
I can't see much of them.
What's to see? It's a man, and that means clothes for whoever they fit.
It's a horse and wagon. That means the end of walking. And I wasn't built to walk. Slim, you go down there and hide beside the road. And grab that horse as soon as I shoot.
Bullseye.
It's too bad he didn't have more cash on him. I reckon doctors never get rich.
Nobody's going to believe I'm a doctor, rich or poor, with all this grime on my face. Ought to be some soap around here. I'll take that along, too.
You can get one in town when you're buying us horses and clothes for me.
You think I'm going into town without a six-shooter? Give it here.
You go in just as you are and get us what we need. We'll keep the Colt and rifle, sort of protection in case you get lost.
Maybe the doc is known in the town. Somebody might recognize the clothes, the horse, the rig. Somebody might recognize me.
It was 5 years since you was here, and most of the time before that, you wore a mask.
Lots of things can happen to me, boys, the way you're doing this. What'll you do if I don't come back?
Yeah, he could go straight to his hideout and grab all that gold for himself.
He won't.
Why not?
Not as long as you know I'm alive.
That's the way I like it, boys. Everybody knows how everybody feels. So everybody sticks together.
Yeah.
Howdy, miss. Mind taking a message to the sheriff? I haven't time to stop.
Sheriff's out with a posse.
That's too bad. I wanted to let him know. Just saw a man down the road a ways. Looked like a convict. Prison garb and all.
Well, that must be one of the men the sheriff's been looking for. There's been a big prison break.
Better tell somebody about it.
Sure will. But it'll just about clean out the town to make up another posse. Sheriff deputized a lot.
That's too bad. Maybe I should buy myself a six-shooter.
Maybe you better. You just passing through?
You might call it that.
Drummer?
Doctor. Dr. Jones.
Oh, well, thank heavens.
Why?
Well, you're just as welcome as the gentle rain. Granddad's mind caved in on him and broke pretty near every bone in his body. We've just been going plumb loco trying to find a doctor.
No doctor in a town of this size?
Oh, Doc Finley passed away about a week ago.
Oh. Well, I just happened along and
kind of in a hurry.
You come and have a look at my Gramps. There's a doctor on his way in from Three Pines, but Gramps needs attention right away. Say, that doctor might run afoul of that convict you saw.
Said I was in a hurry. Business that can't wait.
Well, Gramps can't wait.
Sure he can.
That cave-in broke every rib.
Not half as bad as a bullet. You make him rest easy until that fellow from Three Pines comes along.
We're not waiting. We have you.
Say, miss, you better put that thing down. You wear it for shooting snakes and things, not to draw down on a man.
I'm going to put a hole in your leg if you don't see it my way, so just pick up those lines there and move over. Gramps set off the charge in the old McCarty hideout, and that's what did it.
Where?
It's an old abandoned mine.
You can put that gun away, miss. You won't need it.
Double eagle. Double eagle in the rock.
Better you not talk.
Now, don't you worry. Don't you worry about a single solitary thing. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. And so far as anybody can see, he's got no mind to take Fred Neely. So you're the doctor. Took you a long time. Where are you from?
How's Gramps?
In pain. In terrible pain. Ella, you tell that Injun to hightail out of that house. I don't like his looks. I don't like the looks of any Injun. Don't you sometimes get a feeling as though they're all downright foreigners? They look foreign.
Well, I'm very grateful to this one.
Doctor, he's the saddest mess as the 40 days of night and rain. Plumb shattered, inside and out.
Please excuse me, Mrs. Tice.
Just let me finish, dear, and I'll be on my way. And don't you tell him it was his own fault. Maybe it was. Everybody warned him to keep away from that outlaw place, but he wouldn't. Still in all, if the walls hadn't come down, who knows if the gold would have stood revealed, just like a fiery sword, as the good book might say.
Mrs. Tice, will you please let the doctor pass? Please come along, Doctor.
Excuse me. What's all that gab about gold?
Gramps uncovered a cache. Thousands of dollars. They say it must have belonged to the old McCarty gang.
You gotta talk. Gotta tell Ella how to take care of all the double eagle.
Gramps, you're more important than the gold. Lie still.
Where is it?
What?
The gold.
The gold here now. Me go back with sacks and get it. Bring it here. Gold belonged to him.
Where is it?
Doc, never mind the gold. You have a patient here.
Yes, I guess that's right.
Him doctor, but him not like doctor. Me see many doctors, but him not like others.
In what way?
No, me only feel.
You waited there until he left?
Him not want to go. Him want to stay, maybe look for gold.
Tonto, you must be wrong.
Tonto not like him eyes. Him have eyes not like doctor, like wolf.
What about the doctor from Three Pines? The one they were waiting for?
Him not come. Him too busy, maybe.
Only a foolish man would argue against your intuition, Tonto. We'll ride over to Neely's and investigate.
Kimasabe.
Yes, Tonto.
This doctor, him tell girl him see convict.
Where?
On road when him come near town. Him say tell sheriff, but sheriff not there.
Convict? And he didn't do anything about it? He just drove on?
Him not have gun. You think him see McCarty?
McCarty and his pals took the guard's rifle when they escaped. If the doctor saw them from the road, they certainly saw him. In which case, he wouldn't be alive to tell the story.
Then you think him see somebody else?
Maybe.
This is what I did. I roped and hog-tied him in 6 miles of bandages. And boys, if that old Jasper lives after my doctrine, it'll be because he's just plain poisoned me.
What's the girl like?
A girl. Carries a 6-gun and tries to act like she's handy with it.
You mad at her?
Next time I see her, I'm going to take that gun away from her and shove it through her pretty white teeth.
You'd beat up a woman?
Yeah.
A girl?
Oh, shut up, will you?
No, I don't sit in no game like this. Where I was raised, we don't beat up women.
They just raised you to be a bandit and a convict, huh?
When you Jaspers quit flapping your jaws, I'd like to get after that gold.
That was a crazy thing to happen. We'd have got here 1 day sooner. We'd have had that gold in our saddlebags. Got no right to it. It belongs to me.
To us? Where are they keeping it? You find out?
Find out. They had me between that gunslinging female and the Indian, both watching me like I had my prison uniform on. We're going to find out right now. Come on.
$23,000. Gramps, can you hear me? Well, you're prowling around pretty late, aren't you, Indian?
Not late when people are in trouble.
Oh, Gramps is just getting along fine.
Me bring friend who maybe fix him up good.
Oh, we already have a doctor. I don't think a medicine man would help any.
I'm no medicine man, Miss Neely.
No, it's clear who you are, you no-count crook. And I'm afraid Mrs. Tush might have been right about you, too.
Him not crook, him fight crook.
From behind a mask like a road agent?
Miss Neely, it isn't right that law and order should have to fight from behind cover. But neither is it right that there's anything but law and order in the West. May I have a better look at him?
No.
I'm going to anyway, Miss Neely, but I'd like your permission.
Him bad medicine for outlaw, but plenty good medicine for a sick man.
Tonto tells me you had a doctor who's a little unusual. I'm only curious to see what he's done.
Well, I can't see any harm in looking.
Thank you. There's probably nothing wrong, but I'd like...
What is it?
No doctor ever wound bandages like that.
Well, he said he was a doctor. He carried a doctor's bag.
He must have stolen it. He couldn't bind a thumb. Let's take the bandages off this man and doctor him. He's been cheated out of his last chance. Make another wet pack. A big one for his chest.
If I ever get my sights trained on that ornery polecat who calls himself a doctor.
Tonto, the doctor is a fake. There's a good chance he may be McCarty or one of his men.
Then why him say him see convict?
He may have said that to double-cross his pals, or to draw more men out of town. One thing is certain. He'll come back here, and he'll come back here armed.
We wait for him?
No, Tonto. McCarty may have Evans and Walker with him. I don't want any shooting in this house, or anywhere in town for that matter.
What we do?
If he is McCarty, he'll come back here for that gold. Wherever it goes, he'll follow.
Me savvy.
We can't tell the girl about it. She's too sudden and has a temper.
You take gold away?
Yes, Tonto. Back to the mine. If this is McCarty we're dealing with, he'll come after it. But if we're mistaken, the real McCarty will show up very soon anyway and dig out his cash. I want to be there to meet him.
Tonto be there, too?
No, there may be trouble here.
I've been trying to think of a pretty speech to tell you how beholden I am, but all I can say is thank you and much obliged.
Don't worry, Miss Neely. We'll get our payment. You must remember that old bones don't heal very quickly. He's lost more blood than he can afford.
But he has a chance.
Yes, I'd say a mighty good one. Well, with that out of the way, I'll just help myself to these. What's the matter, Miss Neely?
Well, I should have known. You're just another varmint, both of you. I should have known no honest man has to skulk behind a mask. All right, take it. It's your pay for whatever good you did my granddad. I don't owe you anything now. Take it and get. Both of you, go on, get. I can't stand you under my eyes.
You do as I told you. Then meet me at Black Rock Mine.
Ella.
Yes, I'm here.
Ella, they took the gold. They took it, Ella.
I know, Gramps, I know. Now you just be still.
I know, but they took it.
So what if they did? We're still better off than they are. Anything's better than being a thief.
Yeah.
Now you just go to sleep. That's right. Go to sleep.
Here it is. Coming up like this in broad day. Spend half a night fixing a wagon wheel. Why couldn't you get us all horses?
You've been talking about that 100 times. What's the difference? We're here.
You reckon that gold is still in there?
If it isn't, it'll be back there by the time we get through with that girl.
You know how I feel about that.
I know how you feel about a lot of things. We don't have to touch the girl. She'll jump fast enough if we touch her grandfather.
You Injun, what are you doing up there? You sneaking redskin hiding up there like that? Come out of that hayloft.
That's the Indian.
You hear me, you painted savage? You hear me talking to you? You come down. Crawling around like a snake in the dark, looking for people to scalp and houses to burn, hey? Well, you'll do precious little of that from now on. Let's see you take my scalp, you savage. You sneaking redskin.
That was lucky shooting, ma'am.
My gun jammed. Let me have that, you polecat varmint.
This little lady's got quite a temper. But I know how to keep you quiet.
I said no.
Let go.
You both let go. You took $20-some thousand in gold coin out of that mine. It belongs to us. Where is it?
Oh, so that's what you're after. The gold. Well, that's the sweetest news I've heard in a long stretch of time.
Don't talk so much. Just get it.
It isn't here.
Where did you put it?
I didn't put it anywhere. Somebody took it away. But, gents, I'll be mighty glad to tell you where he is.
Ella, no.
Gramps!
No.
Oh, you keep your dirty paws off. You've done enough harm. The Indian and a masked man stole that money last night. The masked man took it up to the Black Rock mine.
Well, somebody's working your territory.
We'll get another horse and some saddles. And get over there. Come on.
Help me up.
Surround them on 3 sides and rush them.
Well, I take a chance.
Hey, not through the head. I want it.
There's your sombrero.
Yeah.
You double-crosser. You yellow double-crosser, McCarthy.
He was asking for it. What are you so sore about? It's a two-way split now.
Maybe one way if I turn my back on you, you yellow double-crosser.
Reach out.
That's a dummy. You don't think I'd go to sleep with you murderers prowling around, do you? Now get going. Hurry it up. Turn around. I'm going to rope you neck to neck. The next rope you feel will be that of a hang.
Oh, you can't kill an old vinegar ruin like me. You can't even knock me out. I heard you when you was telling Tonto your scheme. I heard you just as clear, but you see, I couldn't talk.
It's enough that you talked to Ella right after she sent those convicts to the mine.
Yeah, I reckon you're... Hey, are you sure they're safe in jail?
The sheriff's returned. I've left all the crooks in his custody.
Is your arm feeling better?
I had to hold gun again when I need it.
Oh, I have the money evenly divided. Half of it belongs to you.
I'm afraid we don't know who owns it. You'll have to turn it over to the courts and let them decide your share, if any.
Ella, you know you're a plumb fool. You can't pay them fellers for what they do.
Well, I can give them what's rightfully theirs.
Yeah, but they don't want it.
Well, how do you know?
Well, because they just left without it.
You know, I sure never did throw so much black powder and lead at anybody I like half as well. Especially the one in the mask. Gramps.
Huh.
Who is he?
My granddaughter is just plumb ignorant. But, why, he's the Lone Ranger.
That's all, Clark. All ready to leave us?
Sooner the better.
Well, your clothes don't seem to fit you as well as they used to. I guess our prison food isn't so bad after all.
I've tasted better. Am I free to go now, or do I have to hear you make a speech?
I don't make speeches. I just say a few things that I hope will be important to you. Don, you've had a fine record in the whole year that you've been here. You've behaved yourself like a good boy and caused us no trouble. So don't do anything and get yourself sent back here. There's been a man waiting outside the prison walls all morning. A man with a pair of saddled horses. I can't identify him, of course, but...
Come on, Warden. How long do I have to stand here listening to you yap?
You're free to go anytime.
Yeah? And so long, Warden. Keep my cell clean. I may be back someday.
Oh, Don. When you came here, you didn't have any valuables except this. Don't you want it back? That's a beautiful gold locket. And the lady inside is even more beautiful. You mind telling me who she is?
My mother.
I thought so. I can see the resemblance. I wonder how she'd feel if she knew that her son was going to join the notorious Carlos Marina gang.
Quit needling me, will you, Warden? You asked why I joined the Marina gang. All right, I'll tell you. It was 6 years ago. I was traveling west with my mother and Dad by covered wagon. We were ambushed by Indians. Dad was wounded, and he went for help. He never got back. After he left, Mother was killed in front of my eyes. I was knocked unconscious and left for dead. When I came to, the Marina gang was there, fixing my wounds. They gave me food, clothes, and shelter. Why shouldn't I be grateful to them?
Don, they use you for their own selfish purposes. They'd never do anything for nothing. Besides, you've paid them back long since for any kindness they've shown you.
I'm the best judge of that. Hope you don't get lonesome, Warden. So long.
Hiya, kid. I've been waiting all morning.
Yeah, the warden said he saw you from his window.
Hope you sent love and kisses from Carlos.
Sure. I told him off good. I read about some of the jobs Carlos pulled while I was in jail.
Well, yeah, we did all right, but we sure needed you.
I also read the sheriff got killed last week. Shot in the back. Did Carlos do it?
You know, Carlos don't stand for no killing.
I just want to be sure, Buck. I'll do a lot to repay Carlos for saving my life and taking care of me, but killing's out.
Carlos hates killing as much as you do, kid. You know, he wouldn't even be a hold-up man if it wasn't for they got robbed of everything he owned by those Indians. Just like you.
I've seen too much killing, Buck. That's why I won't stand for it, not even from Carlos. Where's he now, at the hideout?
No, he's out in the trail. Let's get going.
Here he come, amigo. No, my friend. I get the first shot. If I miss him, then it's your turn.
You never miss. Always holding all the fun.
That is why I am big boss. When you prove you're better shot than me, then you'll become big boss. Such a beautiful target. It's almost a shame to finish him off with one shot.
Come on, Carlos. Get it over with, will you? I don't like hanging around with the law riding by.
A bullet in the heart.
Tonto, did you hear that?
Rifle shot come from road, maybe. Sound like near same place where Marina gang hold up stage 2 weeks ago.
We'd better investigate. Lucky, Tonto. A bullet just missed his heart. Right through the flesh here.
Him lawman, Kimasabi. Must be new marshal who come to keep law and order until new sheriff appointed.
Yes, and apparently that didn't fit in with someone's plans.
You think Marina gang behind us?
It's possible. They've been behind every other crime lately.
Heartbeat not too strong. We get him back to camp. We make medicine to help him.
Yes, we can't do much for him here. Better give me a hand. Well, at least we've stopped the bleeding.
The pulse beats stronger now. Me think him be all right.
He's coming too. Easy, Marshal. Take it easy.
Better you sit down.
What happened?
Someone took a shot at you.
Bullet almost kill you.
Who are you? What's the idea of that mask?
I'm not the one who shot you, if that's what you're thinking.
Mask-eyed face of good friend of law. You be dead now if him not help fix your wound.
Yeah, so I see, Indian. Wait a minute.
What's the matter, Marshal?
I thought you said you were on the side of the law.
I am.
You're a thieving coward, that's what you are.
What you mean, Marshal? We not rob you.
No, I say you did. I was wearing something around my neck. It's not there now.
This what you mean?
So you did steal it.
If you look closely, you'll see the chain's been broken.
The locket slipped on your neck when we try to lift you up. Fall up and we see a pretty lady inside.
I'm sorry if I jumped to the wrong conclusion. I'm sure mighty glad you saved this for me. That's my wife. It's the only picture I've got of her.
She's a beautiful woman.
She was a beautiful woman. She's dead now.
I'm sorry.
Someday, there's somebody who's going to be a lot sorrier.
What do you mean?
She was murdered, Indian. She and my boy both. In an Indian ambush 6 years ago when we were heading west. Only, it wasn't really Indians. It was white men dressed up like them.
Are you sure of that?
Do you think I could ever forget that, mister? That picture's painted in blood. Me and my wife and kid were headed for a little ranch we'd just bought. And all of a sudden, they was on us. I got a bullet in my arm first thing. Barely had time to get Mary and Don behind the wagon after I tipped it over. Wasn't much protection, just the wagon in front, some boulders behind us, but we made the best of it. Couldn't even see who was firing at us. I was sure proud of Don today. Poor kid. He was only 14. Must have been scared to death. But he never showed it. Just kept firing back at those sneaking cowards. And Mary, never thinking of herself, just looking after Don and me, scared we'd get hurt, worried about my wounded arm.
Jim, your arm, it's bleeding so badly. Let me bandage it for you.
There's no time for that now. You'll outsmart these redskins yet. Are you all right, Don boy?
Don't worry about me, Dad. I can take care of myself. Jim, what are we going to do? We'll be running out of ammunition soon.
I know. There's only one chance for us to save ourselves, and I'm going to take it.
What do you mean?
That ranch house we passed a couple of miles back. If I can get there and get help...
And try and get past those Indians? They'd kill you before you're 10 yards away.
I don't think so. I can hide behind these rocks. I'm going to run for it and let you and Don keep them busy.
No, I won't let you.
You've got to, Mary. There's no other way. If I don't get help fast, we'll all be done for.
Let me go, Dad. You stay here.
No, Don. I can't use this arm anymore. Somebody's got to stay here who can shoot straight. I reckon you'll have to be the man of the family till I get back. Take it, son.
Darling, be careful.
Take care of your mother, son. But I didn't get back. Not in time, that is. Oh, I got away from the wagon all right, and things looked pretty good for a while. Then all of a sudden, I heard those two voices, and that's when I knew they weren't really Indians.
Hey, boss, they ought to be running out of ammunition pretty soon.
And when they do, we finish them off quick.
I don't like this waiting around. Why can't we rush them and get it over with?
Maybe get us all killed because you cannot be patient.
That is not the way I work.
I knew Mary and Don only had enough ammunition to last them about an hour, if they used it sparingly. I hoped that would be enough time for me to reach help and come back. But I was weak from loss of blood. I must have blacked out for a while, because by the time I got help and headed back...
You not make it in time?
Yeah, Indian. In time to see my wife lying dead on the ground, and no sign of those murdering outlaws.
What about your boy?
Couldn't find him anywhere. They must have taken him with them and finished him off later, probably trying to force him to tell where I'd gone.
You have any idea who outlaws are?
One of them spoke with an accent, the other didn't. The one with the accent kept calling himself Carlos Marina.
Marina? We've been on his trail for weeks now.
We even think him same man who ambushed you.
I wouldn't be surprised, Indian. I've been looking for him for a long time. Just lately, I've heard that he was operating in this territory. That's why I volunteered to take over Sheriff Hadley's job until somebody could be appointed to replace him.
Marshal, if the man who killed Sheriff Hadley and ambushed you really is Marina, he must be planning a big holdup in town, or he wouldn't be so anxious to get rid of you both.
I'm thinking the same thing, mister. Here, help me up.
Do you feel strong enough to travel?
There's a chance of getting Marina. I feel strong enough for anything. I'm going into town and round up Sheriff Hadley's deputies.
You're too weak to try and make it alone, Marshal. It's a long way into town. Mind if Tonto and I ride along with you?
We like to catch Marina gang, too.
From here on in, it's my life or theirs. The West won't be a decent place to live until those bandits are behind bars.
You're right.
Stop the pacing, my friend. There's no need to worry. Buck will bring the kids back soon.
And what makes you so sure the kid will even come with Buck? If I was him, I'd be plenty sore at you for letting the law grab me with a hold up a year ago.
The kid is a fool, but a useful fool. I tell you that 6 years ago when we ambushed his wagon and killed his mother. You and Buck want to finish him off. But Carlos, he say no. He take off war paint and pretend to rescue the kid. Give the boy plenty to be grateful for.
All right, so you were smart letting the kid live. I still say there'll come a day when that kid turns against you. He never has cut into being an outlaw.
Perhaps not, but he will come back. He do not forget that Carlos saved his life once.
How can he forget? You keep reminding him of it.
Yes, I keep reminding him of it. I keep reminding him of it.
Here they come now.
Don, my little pigeon! It's so good to see you again. All the time you was in prison, Carlos has missed you so terrible bad.
It's good to be out, Carlos. Hiya, Worry.
Glad you're back, kid.
How'd it go, Carlos? Did you, take care of the marshal all right?
See, my friend, he will not give us no trouble when we pull our job this afternoon.
Great. That leaves the field wide open for us to empty out that bank.
How do I fit in, Carlos?
Like you always do, my young friend. The bank door will be locked, of course. And these two blubber bellies, they are too fat to fit in the small window in the rear of the bank. But you, my boy, you can squeeze through the bars like the greased pig and open the back door for us. After that is easy.
Yeah, there's one thing I don't like about this whole setup, Carlos.
So?
Well, the bank's too close to the sheriff's office. Any deputy there would be sure to hear us blow the vault. Wouldn't have much of a head start on a posse.
We do not need the head start. You see, after we get the money, we do not run away.
I don't get you.
It's very simple. Don is not known in town. A few hours before we rob the bank, he go into a hotel and take a room. After a little while, he unlock the rear door. We sneak in back way and join him there.
Yeah, where does that get us?
It gets us next door to the bank. We sneak out the rear door, steal the money, sneak back into a hotel. Nobody think bank robbers crazy enough to stay in town after robbery.
Hey, Carlos, you know I think it'll work. Those deputies will be chasing all over the country looking for us, and we'll be sitting right there under their noses.
The simple way is always the best way. After the fuss is over, we leave with the money. Nobody is the wiser.
But supposing somebody sees us when we go from the hotel to the bank and back?
It's not very likely anybody behind those buildings, but we take no chances. But just before we make the holdup, you hide in the trees behind the hotel. If you see anybody suspicious, you bring him in. We take care of him quick.
Don't worry. If anyone interferes with our plans, they won't get by me.
Well done. How does it feel to be making honest living again, huh?
Carlos, you're sure a character. If you hadn't been an outlaw, you might have been a great man.
Might have been. Carlos is a great man. Come. We go.
Well, Marshal, the town's just a little way ahead. I think it's better if you and Tonto go on alone from here.
Not a bad idea, friend. That mask of yours might draw too much attention to us. Sorry I wasn't able to travel any faster. If Marina's planning anything, he's had plenty of time to get here ahead of us.
It may not be too late.
Where will we meet you, Kumasari?
Tonto, when we were here before, I saw a clump of bushes behind the sheriff's office. While you and the marshal talk to the deputy. I'll wait for you there.
That good spot. No one likely to see you there.
And if we learn anything important, we can sneak back there and let you know.
Good. Let's get started.
You understand what you do now?
Sure, I know. If anyone butts in back here, I'll have a gun on him before he can breathe.
See that you do. Now find a good place to hide.
The kid ought to have that room by now. Why don't he open that back door?
Give him time. He will not fail us. There he is. I tell you, he not let us down.
Everything go all right, Keith?
Sure, Carlos. Come on, let's go. Reach. Waiting for someone, mister?
Suppose I am waiting for someone. Is there a law against that?
I make the laws around here, and right now you're breaking them. What's the idea of that mask?
You talk as though you know lots of men who wear masks.
Very funny, mister. Who are you waiting for?
I didn't say I was waiting for anyone.
And what are you doing out here?
Suppose I ask you the same question.
You might, mister, but I got no time to answer. I'll take these. Now, let's move.
Where are you taking me?
Never mind where I'm taking you. Move.
Whatever you say. It's a hotel, isn't it?
It is for some people, but for smart hombres who hang around where they ain't got no business, it could turn out to be a coffin. All right, inside. Cut it! I'm afraid you'll have to leave your horse outside, mister. There ain't room enough in this hotel for both of you. Now move.
Silver. Now me know what Kimasabi who whistle. Me not like this. Why is Silver not hidden in trees like planned?
You think something's happened to your masked friend?
Well, that's right. They're his boot prints. Other men follow him, then go into hotel. Door bolted from inside. Come, we go around front, search every room.
So you find these masked hombre behind the hotel. And in the hotel you why?
That's right, Carlos.
You planned maybe to rob the bank?
Maybe.
You hear that, my friend? We have the competitor. A man with a mask have the nerve to try and rob the same bank Carlos Marina have staked out for himself.
So you're Carlos Marina, eh?
You have heard of me, huh?
Yes, Marina. The whole territory's heard of you.
Well, you hear that, boys? My reputation is grow bigger and bigger. Pretty soon, Carlos Marina control the whole West.
I wouldn't count on it, Marina. The law wants you for too many robberies and murders.
Carlos, I thought you said there hadn't been any.
Take it easy, my little pigeon. You know Carlos have no heart for killing.
I thought you were proud of all your murders, Marina.
You shut them out. I have had enough out of you. Come, Donnie. You wait outside. We come quick and rob bank as soon as we take care of these hombres.
What are you going to do with him?
We not hurt him bad. Just make sure he no tell on Carlos. Now go.
No, I think I'll stay. If you're really not going to hurt him bad, there's no reason I shouldn't stay and watch. I'm old enough now.
Kid, you are a fool. All right. I see prison life have make a man of you. So now you stay. Only don't blame Carlos for what he do. It's for your own good.
Not the gun, Carlos. It's too noisy. Everyone in the hotel will be here to investigate.
You're right, my friend. We use a more quiet way.
You're going to kill him in cold blood?
You want we should warm him up first?
Wake up, kid. How do you think he's pulled off all these jobs without getting caught?
Then you're no better than those murdering redskins that killed my mother and father.
That's the funniest thing yet, Carlos. He still thinks that...
Get up, you! Now listen to me, kid. I am the boss. You do what Carlos say. This man knows too much. He must die. It's his life or ours. So I kill him. Now.
No, I won't let you!
Well, Marshal, there's the Marina gang.
Marina. Mister, this is the day I've been waiting for.
I don't know who this boy is, but he saved my life. He took a knife that was meant for me.
I brought along plenty of handcuffs, but I didn't think I'd get to use them so soon. I'm going to make plenty sure these hombres don't cause any more trouble.
Give me a hand, Tonto.
Him just a boy.
I wonder how he got mixed up with the Marina gang.
Him bleeding bad, we better get knife out.
Let's put him in this chair. Open his shirt, Tonto, and bind his wound.
Better let me handcuff him first.
That won't be necessary, Marshal. He's too weak to cause any harm.
Nice looking boy. Sort of reminds me of...
That's strange. Him wear locket just like yours, Marshal.
Don't take Lockett, Mother's picture.
Don. Don, boy.
Dad.
Don.
Hello, Marshal. Howdy, Don. How's the shoulder?
A lot better now, thanks.
Be glad your dad don't have to lock you up with other outlaws.
Not half as glad as I am.
Will Don have to stand trial, Marshal?
Yeah. It looks like he's pretty much in the clear. Marina and his man have admitted that Don had nothing to do with any of their murders.
And since I've already served time for their other crimes, I don't have to pay the penalty twice.
That's why we wanted to come here and thank you, man, before you left. If you hadn't happened along when you did, Don here might have got mixed up in a whole new series of crimes.
You don't have to thank us, Marshal. I'm only glad we could save Don from the influence of a man like Marina. Well, Tonto, we'd better be on our way. Adios.
So long.
I'll never stop being grateful to those men. If it hadn't been for them, I might never have gotten you back again, boy.
You can say that double for me, Dad. Just one thing I've been wondering. The masked man never did tell me who he is. Do you know?
You bet I do, son. He's a man who puts fear into the hearts of outlaws like Marina and hope into the hearts of honest men. He's the Lone Ranger.
Hail, Silver, hoy!
Ranger.
Howdy, Sheriff. What'll it be?
Well, nothing now, Ruby. Just want to ask you a few questions.
Is this official or is it friendly?
Friendly.
Good. For a minute you had me thinking I'd broken one of your dad-burned ordinances.
No, it's about this gang of hooded men that's been operating around here.
How should I know anything about them outlaws?
Running a place like this, you're bound to pick up information.
Between bossing the ranch and bossing this joint, I don't have time to pick up anything but my own 2 feet.
Yeah, I know, Ruby. You have had a hard time since Jed passed on, but this is mighty important.
Look, Hugh, if I knew anything about those hooded coyotes, I'd tell you.
I think Jed knew something.
What do you mean?
Just that. Did he ever talk to you about it?
If my husband knew anything about them hooded men, he never passed it on to me. Now quit pestering me and... Just a minute. What can I do for you, Injun?
Me want a cup of coffee.
You got the money?
Me have money.
In that case, step right up to the counter and I'll...
Move on, one of you. Get them off, all of you. I don't want to hear a sound out of any of you.
What do you think you're doing?
Leaving you of your money? Come on, get back up against the wall, all of you. Get over there. Go get it.
Take your hands off my money. I worked hard for that.
Shut up. That'll be enough out of you.
Why, you...
That's better. Hurry up. Anybody else want to try? First man to come out after us is liable to get his head blown off. Well, I'll be seeing you, Sheriff. Yeah, come on.
Well, Tonto, did you find out anything?
Me find plenty. Gang hold up Golden Horseshoe Cafe.
What?
Them take money, then kill man who try to draw a gun and make getaway.
Did they wear hoods?
Them belong to hooded gang, all right.
And they robbed Ruby Creston.
They're plenty angry.
Has Sheriff McNeil organized a posse?
A gang not leave trail, them can follow.
We'd better stay close to camp for a while.
You not give up looking for a hooded gang.
Of course not, Tonto. The West can't grow and prosper until such gangs are wiped out. But if the posse catches sight of us, it'll just complicate the situation.
You wear masks, not hood.
There's not much difference to angry men. Besides, this new holdup has changed our plans. Those rumors that Ruby's husband was tied up with the outlaw gang made me suspicious of her. Now I'm not sure.
Did you lose them?
Sure. How'd it go on this end?
Couldn't be better. Where are the boys?
Be along in a minute. I just wanted to get this dough off my hands.
I'll count it later.
Ruby, you wouldn't think that I'd try to pull a double cross on you, would you?
Maybe you wouldn't, Flack. But I'm still going to count it. Let them in.
Well, Ruby, how did everything go?
Not a hitch, Dusty. Robbing ourselves is the slickest thing we've ever pulled.
It'll certainly keep the law off our trail. Having McNeil in the cafe will just about make everything perfect.
You should have heard me pitch into him.
It was certainly a good idea of yours, Ruby. You know you're better at running the gang than Jed was.
All except killing that guy.
What are you talking about?
You didn't have to kill him.
Well, he tried to draw on me, didn't he?
Sure, but you could have winged him or put him out of commission without killing him.
What difference did it make? He wasn't even a regular customer.
I joined up with you to make some easy money, Ruby. Not to go around killing people just for the fun of it.
Low down.
Now, hold it, Flack. Listen, you've been with this outfit a month, and already you don't like the way things is being run.
I didn't say that. It's just that I don't like killing people, that's all.
Now, ain't that a shame? Listen, punk. As long as I'm running this outfit, you'll do what I say. And that includes killing, if I tell you.
Well, then consider that I'm quitting as of now.
Nobody quits this gang.
Then I'm going to be the first.
All right. If that's the way you want it. Go out to the ranch and get your gear and get moving.
Are you crazy letting that kid go? He knows enough to hang all of us.
He won't talk.
How do you know he won't?
Because you're going to take the shortcut to the ranch and keep him from it.
Ambush him?
Yeah, there'll always be lead for a quitter as long as I'm running this outfit. Now get started.
That was a shot, Tonto.
Down near road.
Come on.
Outlaw get away.
Man's life is more important. He's still alive.
He'll not live long with a wound like that, Kimasabi.
Take it easy, fellow.
I tried to quit the gang.
Well, he's dead.
What gang him talk about?
I don't know, Tonto. Perhaps we can identify him. What's this? There's your answer.
That hood-like man wearing cafe.
Hooded gang. He tried to quit them and they murdered him.
You think we find gang if we trail killer?
He's had a start and plenty of time to cover his trail. Our best bet is to learn this man's identity. Then we can work from there.
You want me to take body into town?
No, they might accuse you of killing him. That's happened before.
What we do then?
I'll dig a shallow grave here. You ride into Woodstock. See what you can learn. I'll meet you at Sly Creek later.
Let me see you there.
A masked man and an engine, eh?
Well, I got away before they got a good look at me.
And you sure you took care of Bill?
I was so close I couldn't miss.
Good. And don't worry about that masked galoot. He may come in mighty handy.
What do you mean?
Well, somebody's going to be blamed for killing Bill. We might as well try and pin it on him.
Say, Ruby, that's a great idea.
Most of my ideas are great.
Hey, Ruby, the sheriff's outside asking for you.
Don't look so scared, you fool. He's got nothing on us. Tell him I'll be right with him.
Suppose you found Bill already?
Maybe. You'd better stay here while I go and try to find out. Well, did you catch them hooded sidewinders?
No, Ruby, we lost.
Now, if you brought me out here to listen to any lame-brain excuses,
I'm not here to make excuses. I'm looking for that new fellow you had working for you here.
You mean Bill Pittman?
I reckon that's his name.
Well, what's his trouble?
A cowpoke from the Bar C spread found his horse grazing out on the trail.
Why, Bill was taking a message out to the ranch for me. Something must have happened.
That's what I was afraid of. Alan and I will backtrack the horse and see if we can find him.
I'll ride out with you. I hope it's nothing serious. Why, Bill's one of my best hands.
We'd be glad to have you, Ruby, but it's probably just an accident of some kind.
Tain't likely. That kid knows how to handle a horse. I'll be right with you, Sheriff.
Alan, why don't you bring our horses over here?
All right. Any news, Tonto?
Sheriff tell Ruby Creston about horse found along trail. It belonged to a man who worked for her, name of Bill Pittman.
Ruby again, eh?
Me think him young feller who'll get shot.
If that's so, it means one of the hooded gang was working for her.
That not prove Ruby one of gang.
No, but it's more than a coincidence. Don't forget the rumors about Ruby's husband, Jed.
But her have hold up this morning.
Might have been a fake to throw the law off her trail.
If hold up a fake, she plenty clever woman.
Yes, it's about time I had a talk with Ruby.
Her ride with sheriff and deputy to backtrack on horse.
Fine. I want to have a talk with Sheriff McNeil, too. You better hide your gun.
Why me do that?
If my hunch is right about Ruby, she may try some kind of a trick. I want to be ready for her without her knowing it.
Me hide gun on the shirt.
Good. Let's go.
Hey, Sheriff, here's some footprints.
Yeah, 3 sets of them.
Ambushed. The sneaking varmints never gave him a chance.
Those bloodstains?
Yep.
Now, why would anybody want to kill a nice, hard-working guy like Bill?
Well, we don't know that he's dead yet, Ruby. Leastwise, not till we find his body.
One set leads off in that direction.
Yeah, carrying something heavy, too. Well, looks like we found him all right.
Skunks even had the nerve to put a cross on the grave.
We better make sure it's Pittman. Come on, the dirt looks loose. I don't think it's very deep.
Nobody who knew Bill would want to kill him. It must have been a stranger.
Sounds logical.
Whoever did it's going to pay for it, and my name's not Ruby Creston.
Take it easy, Alan.
That's the shirt he was wearing. That's Bill.
Yeah, the poor devil. I'll cover him up again. We'll send a wagon out later.
What are you going to do?
Right now, we're going after the 3 varmints who did this killing.
One varmint, Sheriff. Don't start anything.
Masked.
Who are you?
Friend?
No friend of mine wears a mask.
This mask doesn't mean I'm an outlaw.
Your gun does. You're responsible for this killing?
No, I'm not. We heard a shot and arrived in time to see the killer right away. The dead man was lying in the road.
Was he dead when you found him?
No, he died a moment after we reached him. The only decent thing was to bury him until we found out who he was.
You're lying. You killed him.
If that were true, why would we come back here?
Because the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. That's why.
Sheriff McNeil knows better than that. Don't you, Sheriff?
I don't know.
The killers would have hidden the grave, wouldn't they?
I suppose so.
You talk straight, Mac. Even if he does wear that mask.
Yeah. All right, mister. Put away your gun. I'll believe you.
Good. I'm glad you do.
You're crazy, Hugh. Bill was one of my best hands. And I'm not going to let his killer smooth talk you into letting him get away.
You kept him pretty busy, didn't you?
You're darn right I did. And what's more, I... Get him up, mister.
Oh, wait a minute, Ruby. Take it easy.
Wait, nothing. You ain't got sense to pour water out of a boot. That hombre's one of the hooded gang.
You're wrong.
Shut up. I'm doing the talking. Take a look at his engine, pal, Hugh.
What about it?
He was in my place just 2 minutes before the robbery. He left right afterwards.
You're right. I thought he looked kind of familiar.
Sure, he was scouting the place. Bill must have run across the 2 of them trying to split up my money.
That's not true.
Saw your partner in the cafe myself. All right, drop your guns. You're under arrest, both of you. Take off his mask. Let's see what he looks like.
Oh, you blasted redskin!
Good work, Tonto. Keep them covered. Sorry you wouldn't believe me, Sheriff.
I'll never believe you're anything but a murdering bandit.
And there's no use wasting any more time. Tonto, pick up their guns.
What are you going to do?
That's for you to worry about, Mrs. Creston.
You know my name?
I know a lot about you. You'll find your guns out on the road. Come on, Tonto.
Let's get our guns. We'll go after him.
Wait. Now that we know who we're going after, let's get a posse so big that we can't miss finding them.
It's a good idea, Ruby. I'll track these killers down if I have to deputize every man in the county. Let's go.
This is far enough, Tonto. They can't follow us here.
That plenty close call, Kimisari.
Yes, but well worth it. Now we know Ruby is working with the gang.
We do?
Yes. She gave herself away when she asked if Pittman was dead when we found him. If she believed we killed him, she wouldn't have asked such a question.
Her know us innocent, but her still accuse us.
Exactly. There's something else, too. If she kept Pittman busy all the time, he couldn't have been working with the hooded gang without her knowing it.
Me understand, but that's not proof enough for Sheriff.
I'm afraid not. Especially when he's convinced that we did the killing.
What we do?
We're going to use Ruby to track down the whole gang.
That mean you have plan?
Yes, Tonto. As soon as things quiet down, I'm going to have a talk with Ruby Queston.
Of course, business is bad. The posse's got all my customers, but I'm glad of it.
That was sure slick of you, boss. Having McNeil and half the county out after that masked hombre. We can sure laugh at them all.
I'd laugh a lot more convincing if I was sure they'd catch him.
Well, how can they miss with that big a posse?
You wouldn't say that if you'd seen that critter in action. Flack, he's the fastest moving man I ever saw.
Ruby, what do you got to worry about?
Nothing, except he must be pretty sore at me for pinning a murder on him.
I've been accused of murder before, Ruby. Don't reach, Flack.
Masked man.
How'd you get in here?
I'm here. That's the important thing.
What do you want?
Well, since Bill's dead, I figured you could use a good gunslinger around here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do, Ruby. Or should I call you boss like Flack does?
You got a nerve sneaking in here and...
Shut up, Flack. Stop beating around the bush and say what you mean.
I told you Bill Pittman wasn't dead when we got to him. Remember?
Well, what about it?
He talked before he died.
Huh?
Wasn't very smart of him to quit your gang, was it, Ruby?
You didn't say anything about all this morning.
What did you expect me to do with the sheriff standing there? You'd be a lot safer with me on your side. How about it?
You want to work for me, is that it?
Why do you think I came here?
No, you're too hot. Half the county's after you.
Nobody's ever seen my face, have they?
Oh, that's true enough. I must admit I like the way you handled McNeil this morning.
Don't worry. I can make myself useful.
How about that Injun pal of yours? Is he in on this, too?
He's outside, and just as anxious to join the gang as I am.
All right. I'll take a chance on you, mister. But remember, I'm running this outfit, and don't you ever forget it.
Anything you say, Ruby.
All right, put your gun away. Go and get your Injun friend. I'll hide you out at the ranch until this cools down.
I knew someone smart was bossing this outfit. I'll be right back.
You're a fool to trust him.
Who says I trust him? What nothing to do but pretend to go along.
And you're not going to let him join the gang?
No, they're too dangerous. When you and Dusty show him the way out to the ranch, you're also going to show him how it feels to get a bullet in the back.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's the matter, Flack?
Posse's swarming all over this section. We got to take it easy. We better get off here.
You mean we're going to head on foot?
Yeah. We better scout out ahead. I don't want to take any chances.
All right. Hey, Flack. How close is the ranch?
Just about as close as you're going to get, Mr. Reach.
You too, Injun. What's the idea?
You're a fool to think you could blackmail your way into the gang. Ruby doesn't go for things like that.
If you do any shooting, you'll bring the posse swarming down on your neck.
So what? It's you galoots are after, not us. Drop your guns. That goes for you, too. Drop them! You had Ruby figured all wrong. Kick it over here, huh?
bad accident.
You didn't help Dusty's appearances either. Nice work, Tonto. You'll both look a lot better in jail.
You haven't got anything on us. Your word against ours, and who's going to believe you?
Since it's obvious Ruby sent you to kill us, I know just what to do about that. Take off your shirts.
Huh?
What are you going to do? We're going to tie you up and escort you into town.
What do you want our shirts for?
I'm going to present them to the sheriff with your compliments. Now take them off. Hurry it up.
I just hate wasting the time, that's all.
We don't stand a prayer till the moon comes out. And besides, Mac, the boys need a rest.
I know it. But what beats me is how those two could just disappear.
Maybe you're not looking in the right place, Sheriff.
You!
Don't draw. Deputy, over there.
You got a gall coming here. What are you after?
I'm after the leader of the hooded gang, and you're going to help me.
You must be crazy.
I can change your mind about that, too, Sheriff. Put these on.
These are hoods.
I know. I want you properly dressed when we go calling.
I wouldn't be a party to anything like that.
Yes, you will, Sheriff. And while you're changing clothes, I'll explain things. That's better. See, Sheriff, from the start you've had me wrong. I'm on the side of the law. My brother happened to be a Texas Ranger.
It's about time. What took you so... What are you bringing him back here for?
We decided to do it this way.
You decided? Who are you to decide anything? Take them hoods off before anybody sees you and get him out of here.
No, you're handling this one.
What's the matter with you? What's gotten into you?
We've been taking the risk and doing the killing. It's time you got your hands dirty.
So that's why you brought him back.
Yeah.
Ain't you a little mixed up, Flack? I'm the one that does the deciding and the thinking around here. Now take that guy out of here and finish him off like I told you to.
I told you she was afraid to do her own killing, Flack.
Afraid? Oh, so you're the one that started this. You fools. Can't you see he's playing for time? Me afraid of killing? I suppose you forgot that I'm the one that plugged the guy on the Layton stage. And who took care of the bank teller at Red Gap? Well, answer me.
Have you heard enough, Sheriff?
Sheriff?
Yes, Ruby.
Sheriff McNeil.
And I'm arresting you for the murders you just confessed. You walked right into a trap set by my masked friend here.
Friend?
Best friend the law ever had. And if you're wondering what happened to your men, the Indians got them tied up outside. All right, Ruby. You're heading for jail. Well, now that the hooded gang is rounded up, this town can be a credit to the West again. I can't even start to thank you.
That's all right, Sheriff.
Yeah, I hope you forgive me for thinking you were on the wrong side of the law. After all, I didn't know who you were then.
Appearances were against me. But as Ruby knows now, appearances can be deceptive. We have to be on our way. Nice working with you, Sheriff.
Sure you won't stay? The whole town will want to thank you for what you've done.
Afraid we can't. Tonto and I have work elsewhere. Adios.
Goodbye, men.
A masked man on the side of the law? I don't get it, Mac.
I didn't get it either until he gave me that bullet.
No, it didn't make any difference to me, but it sure changed your mind in a hurry.
Sure did. When I saw that bullet was silver, I knew there was a man who's almost become a legend. Alan, he's the Lone Ranger.
Get over! Away!
Tonto, you must have learned something important to be riding that fast.
Me just talked to Chief Swift Arrow. Him say Padre and San Brado send word him want to see you. Him also say Padre try to find you one, maybe 2 moon.
Then it must be urgent. The Padre knows we intended stopping at his mission within the next few days. Yet he wants us to come right now.
Well, that's true. It must be something important, Kimasabi. We go see him now?
Yes, Tonto. Let's go.
How's it going, Jeff?
Howdy, Sheriff.
I wish you didn't have to hear them putting up the scaffold.
Well, that's all right, Sheriff. But have you learned anything yet?
Just got a telegram from the governor himself. He'll give you a stay of execution if you'll talk. Innocent or guilty, you're protecting someone. Who is it?
I've said all I'm going to.
Jeff, I'd hoped you'd begin to weaken. I hate to tell you, but you're going to have company right shortly.
Not Ruth. Now, I told you I didn't want to see her again.
I know you love the gal. You're scared to see her for fear she'll break you down and make you talk. Well, I haven't seen her today.
Well, then who's coming?
The fellow they call Mr. Smith, the one who always wears a black hat, keeps a fresh flower in the lapel of his coat. He wants to measure you.
Oh, him.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
It's all right, Sheriff. I understand.
Well, I'll have to get back to the office. Jeff, if you change your mind, just sing out. The governor's secretary will be standing by for any last-minute word.
I can tell you right now, Sheriff, there won't be any word.
Welcome, my friends.
Hello, Father.
I knew you both would come.
We came straight to the mission when the Indians gave us your message.
You are very kind. Now, here is someone I want you to meet. Ruth, these are the 2 men I told you about.
I've heard so much of you. You will try to save Jeff, if it's not already too late. You see, tomorrow they're going to hang Jeff.
What did Jeff do?
Nothing. Nothing at all. He's innocent. And I'm responsible for his being in jail.
How'd that happen?
Jeff and I were engaged to be married. I worked for the bank at San Brado.
Go ahead.
The bank had a large amount of money to ship. Usually the shipments were made by stage, but because there'd been so many holdups, Mr. Quincy decided to send an empty strongbox on the stage and ship the money secretly on the freight wagon.
I see.
Mr. Quincy and I were the only ones that knew about the arrangements until I confided in Jeff. I can't keep anything from him.
And money stolen?
Yes. The outlaws let the stage go by, then held up the freight wagon and killed the driver.
And that proves they had inside information. Has any of the stolen cash been recovered?
No, my son. And if it is not, many people may lose their lives savings. The loss, unfortunately, was large enough to force the banks to close its door.
That stolen cash must be recovered. If we can recover the money, it's quite possible we'll clear Jeff. What made the sheriff suspect Jeff?
When I was questioned, I had to admit that I'd told Jeff how the money was being shipped. Jeff said he was out riding fence alone at the time of the robbery. He couldn't prove an alibi, so he was arrested.
Do you think he could have given this information to someone else?
He denied it at the trial. I had to testify against him. And he was convicted.
Why are you so sure Jeff innocent?
Sometimes, my son, we must believe what our hearts tell us is true, for no other reason than it is our heart that speaks.
I'd like to know more about Jeff.
He and his younger brother, Jim, were orphaned at childhood. Jeff has been both father and mother to his brother ever since. There's nothing Jeff wouldn't do for Jim. He's proved that many times.
Ruth, would Jeff protect you if he thought you were involved in the holdup?
Yes, but...
Or his brother Jim if he knew he was guilty?
You mean you think Jim is in on the robbery and that Jeff is protecting him?
It could add up to that. Jeff wouldn't go to the gallows for any other man.
What can we do? There's so little time left.
I'm afraid we can't do much of anything until we make certain that Jim was really in on the holdup.
How can we do that?
There may be a way, but I'll need your help.
I'll do everything I can.
Good. Now, here's a plan I think will work. You find Jim.
You know, Jim, I just can't believe that your brother Jeff is guilty of murder and robbery. He's just not the type. And to think they're going to hang him tomorrow morning. No, sirree, I just can't make myself think that he did it.
You have to keep talking about it. Does everybody in town have to keep talking about it? What are you all trying to do to me?
Sorry, Jim, I didn't mean to. I guess I better get back to the kitchen. Oh, hello, miss.
Jim.
Oh, Ruth. Won't you sit down?
Jim, you were in that holdup. You're letting Jeff hang for something you did.
Well, you're loco, Ruth. Why?
Jeff told you about that gold shipment just as I told it to him. He trusted you, and you betrayed him.
Well, you don't really think that, do you, Ruth?
Yes, I do, Jim. And I believe the man who told me.
Was it Jeff?
I'm not saying who it was, but I'll tell you this. You have to do something to keep Jeff from hanging.
What can I do?
You can work that out with whomever was in the holdup with you. But if you don't, Jeff can save himself by talking.
He wouldn't.
Wouldn't tell on you? Is that what you were going to say, Jim?
I'm not saying anything more.
Well, I am. It's my last word. The sheriff will know about you in the morning if you don't do something to save Jeff.
Wait, Ruth, wait!
I did just as you said.
How did he act?
He's scared. I'm sure he's guilty.
Look, Kemosabe.
He's heading out of town just as I thought he would.
And we can tell the sheriff that Jeff's protecting his brother.
Our finding out that Jim is one of the holdup men won't clear Jeff in the eyes of the law. Both he and his brother could have been mixed up in the holdup.
Well, then we're really not getting anywhere.
We'll do our best to clear Jeff. Come on, Tonto. We're trailing Jim.
Good luck.
What are you doing up here? I had to see you, Luke. We gotta do something. What do you mean, we gotta do something?
Well, Jeff's girl was just talking to me. She just as much said that Jeff's gonna talk unless we save him.
I thought that noble brother of yours wouldn't ever blab your name.
He must have weakened some. Anyway, I don't want him to hang. He's been mighty good to me.
You blew your share of the money we got in hiring a lawyer for him.
But it didn't save him. So we gotta break him out of jail tonight.
You know we can't do that. There's too many deputies hanging around. We'd both get ourselves killed.
I know, but if we don't get him out before morning, well, he'll talk, and then they'll come and arrest me.
Yeah, that's right. Then the only thing to do is to head for New Laredo. Once we're in Mexico, no sheriff in the States can touch us. And if we keep out of trouble on their side of the border, the rurales will leave us alone. It's as easy as that.
Well, I don't care. I'm not gonna run away and let my brother hang. I'm gonna give myself up.
No, you ain't. No time at all, you'd be shooting your mouth off about me.
No, Luke, you got me all wrong. No, I wouldn't say nothing about you. Honest, I wouldn't. I won't talk.
No, Jim, I don't think you will. I don't think you'll talk to anybody.
No.
Shots come from that way, Kemosabe.
Come on, Tonto. Easy, boy. Take it easy.
And he tried to follow a person who do this?
No, this boy's life is more important.
Him hurt bad?
Yes. We'd better get him to a doctor as soon as we can.
Water. Let me get canteen and bandages.
All right. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I gotta get back to town before it's too late.
Yes, Jim. I know.
You know my name.
We followed you here from the cafe.
Jeff always said owl hoots play a losing game. I never would believe him.
Save your strength, Jim. We'll get you to a doctor quickly.
No, gotta talk now. Luke Bannon and I stole the money. Jeff didn't know anything about it.
And your brother was protecting you?
Yes. Gotta save Jeff.
Was it Banner who shot you?
Yes. He took my horse. He's heading for New Laredo. Gotta save Jeff. He was the best brother in the world. I was a fool. Tell Jeff. I'm sorry. The young feller dead?
Yes, Tonto. But before he died, he cleared his brother of any connection with the robbery.
Will you ride to town now and tell the sheriff?
I'm afraid that won't do any good. Without some concrete evidence or a confession, the sheriff might think it's a plan to save Jeff.
Not true, but how we get proof?
Jim said the man who shot him was also involved in the holdup. A confession from him will save Jeff.
Him right away fast, him plenty far by now.
Yes, Tonto, I know. But Jim said he was headed for New Laredo. We'll go there.
What we do with body, Kimasabi?
We'll dig a shallow grave here. Later we can send the authorities back for the body. We don't have time to notify them now. Every minute we delay brings Jeff closer to the gallows for a crime he didn't commit.
Jeff. Ruth's outside. She wants to see you.
You know, Sheriff, I told you I didn't want to see her again.
I don't understand it, but she says a masked man and an Indian are trying to help you. She said they think you're trying to cover up for your brother. Anything to that, Jeff?
Leave Jim out of this, Sheriff.
Was he in that holdup?
Isn't it enough you're going to hang me? Do you have to drag that poor kid into it, too?
Jeff, your time's running out fast. If you want to talk, we're still holding a wire open to the governor's house. He'll...
All right, I'll talk. I planned the holdup. I shot the driver. I took the money. I'll tell the governor that.
You mean you're confessing?
Sure, I did it. Why not? That's what you wanted to hear, isn't it?
Who helped you, Jeff?
Oh, some fellow from below the border. I don't know his name. He's probably back in Mexico now. Why don't you go and leave me alone, Sheriff?
Jeff, what shall I tell Ruth? She's still waiting outside.
Tell her it's better this way, that I don't want to see her again.
Are you sure that's all you want me to say?
Well, tell her goodbye, too.
All right. I will.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Look, Kimasabi.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Captain Sancho.
Now, that good, him friend.
Sancho has been on the border patrol for a long time. Few rurales know this territory better than he does.
Look like we catch Captain at siesta time.
Yes, Tonto. But sometimes Sancho's seemingly disinterested attitude has caused many outlaws to become careless and lead to their undoing. Perhaps he can help us. Come on. Buenos dias, Captain Sancho.
Padre mía.
¿Cómo está usted?
¿Cómo está? It's good to see you again, amigos.
We're sorry to disturb your siesta hour.
Oh, that's all right. We shall sit and rest.
Some other time. Tonto and I have some information we'd like to get from you.
Information? I will tell you all I can.
Did you see someone ride by here on a black horse, heading for New Laredo?
Si, senor. I see him just before I start my siesta, and the way he was riding, he must be there by now. I have seen him many times in Nuevo Laredo.
Do you know him?
Only that he spends much dinero when he comes into my country.
Do you know where I can find this man?
I think so. He likes a small cantina at the end of town.
Tonto, this is better luck than we could have hoped for.
This senor who ride the black horse, he do something bad? That's why you look for him?
Him plenty bad. Him kill man this morning.
Si, my friends, that is bad.
Tonto, I want you to ride to San Brado. Get Sheriff Tate.
Senor, do you forget? Your sheriff has no authority this side of the border. Even if he kill a man in your country, you cannot arrest him in my country.
I know that, Captain.
And if the man has not broken the law here in Mexico, then there is nothing that can be done.
I think something can be done. Sancho, I'm going to count on you and one of my disguises to help me. Senor?
Yeah, what do you want?
You are the man I'm looking for, I think.
You don't mind if Pedro sit down? It wouldn't matter if I did.
You work for the rebel army, si, senor?
Me? No.
You are not with the revolutionists?
I don't know anything about them.
I understand, senor. You want to be sure of me before you speak to me. You are very smart.
What do you mean?
With all the money you carry for expenses, you have to be very careful. So do I.
Now see here, stranger.
Soldados. I thought I had gotten rid of them.
There they are.
They have spotted me.
You mean they're after you?
Si, senor. They are after both of us. Do not try to resist them.
You are both under arrest.
So what do you think you're doing?
Do not try to fight. They shoot us on the spot.
Now look here, whatever your name is. You're making a mistake. I've never seen this critter before. He just came in...
Perhaps the senor he speak the truth, but I look for a man who look like you, now I find him. Juan, let's take the revolutionists to prison.
You can't do this. I haven't done anything wrong.
And if this one tries to make the escape, shoot him. Now we go. Come.
Fine kettle of fish you got me into.
Pedro's sorry.
Me, of all people, hold up in a Mexican calaboose. Boy, I heard it. What was that?
The soldados practicing.
What for?
Do you not know the revolutionists in Mexico face the firing squads?
But I'm an American. I'm not a revolutionist. If you hadn't stopped to talk to me, I wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry, senor. I make the big mistake. But if you were the man I thought you were, we would not have to worry about the firing squads.
What do you mean by that?
The man I was supposed to meet, he have lots of money. He could buy his way out of these prisons.
How much money was he supposed to have?
Pedro not know, senor.
Maybe I got some money.
Were you not searched?
I was searched, all right, but they looked in my pockets. A man can carry cash in a money belt beneath his shirt. But let me get it straight. Unless we get out of here, we're going to face a firing squad. Is that it?
Si, senor. But if you have money, you can buy us out of this prison. We could get safely across the border, I think.
Well, it's worth a try. I don't hanker to be shot at sunrise.
Silencio. The guardia is coming. Get your money by now. Pronto.
I don't know how I ever got into this jam.
Guard. Guardia! Guardia!
Si, senor. Do you want something?
Take a look.
Ay, caramba, dinero.
The money, it is yours, senor, if you open these cell bars.
Perhaps, amigo, we should discuss a little more softly.
Keys, pronto. Do not make any noise, senor, or you are finished.
Be quiet, senor.
Well, we didn't even need the money. I have to hand it to you. You did that one slick.
See, that way, there is the door to the back of the prison. Vámonos.
There they go.
Buenas noches, amigo.
Who is he?
He is a friend. We always work together. Come on, senor. He has some hot coffee on the fire.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Amigo, the coffee smells good. Senor, you know why I come to New Laredo?
Guess to find somebody mixed up in the revolution or something.
You're wrong. I look for men who take money that not belong to him. I think you that man.
Are you crazy?
The men I look for must be punished.
I told you once that I never worked with any revolutionists.
You have plenty of money with you. You're not going to say anything about the money until you think it gets you out of jail.
What are you trying to prove, Stay?
You have money. You're the right man. You're the one I look for. Now we carry out punishment, eh?
Iron plenty hot soon.
You're not going to brand me. You've got me all wrong.
If you're not revolutionists, where you get money?
I earned it.
If you do not take money for work you're supposed to do for revolution, how you earn it?
I just earned it. All right, I stole it.
You stole it, eh? How I know you tell the truth?
I'll tell you everything. Then you will believe me.
Maybe, senor. Maybe not. But, Pedro, listen.
The money I got was my split in the holdup we pulled.
Who is this we you speak of?
His name is Jim Austin.
Kimasabi, if Austin tells same story, maybe this not man we want. You want me getting his friend?
But Jim is dead.
You just try to waste time.
No, wait, please. Jim and I did steal the money, but I killed Jim.
Why you do that?
Well, his brother was convicted for having been in on the robbery. And Jim was going to the sheriff to tell him the truth, that it was he and I. That's why I had to kill him. Now you're satisfied you've got the wrong man.
No, Banner. We've got the right man.
You're doggone right. What kind of a frame-up is this?
It's no frame-up, Luke. You're caught and you're going to pay for your crimes. And that money you stole will be returned to the bank.
You can't do anything to me. You can't arrest me while I'm on Mexican soil. I know the law.
You may know the law, but you're not in Mexico now. I'm taking you in for murder.
Not in Mexico?
No. You crossed the border about a mile back.
You tricked me.
Jeff, you sure must have thought a powerful lot of your brother. You know, you came mighty close to hanging.
I know, Sheriff, but Jim had always come first with me, and he wasn't bad, not all bad anyway.
That's right, Jeff. He was killed because he couldn't see you take the blame for something he did. Well, Tonto and I must be riding on. Ruth, I know you and Jeff will be very happy.
Say, masked man, you've got a right smart reward coming from the Sombrado Bank.
Give it to Ruth and Jeff for their wedding present. Adios.
You know, Sheriff, I didn't get a chance to really thank him for all he did.
He sure did plenty.
Who is he?
He's the best friend a person could ever hope to have. He's the Lone Ranger.
Hotter than yesterday.
Yeah.
Tell me when the railroad comes through, it'll bring ice. That's what Mr. Kendall says. Ice in the summertime.
That Kendall is all right.
Yeah. You buy much stock in that railroad?
Oh, like everybody. Looks like trouble.
Why, that's the surveyor. What's the matter? What happened?
Indians. Where? Yellow Canyon, Mr. Kendall.
Well, that's just 5 miles away.
Well, it's far enough away for Jim Bledsoe. He's out there yet with an arrow in him. Sheriff, those Redskins were led by a white man.
Rick, what happened?
Oh, we've been wiped out again, Mr. Herbert.
Indians.
They came through the canyon, yelling and shooting and wrecking our equipment. Jim Bledsoe tried to save my transit and got an arrow in the back. Andy took a bullet in the side.
What were you saying about a white man?
It was about 5 minutes after they went through. Suddenly, at the mouth of the canyon, another Indian appeared. There was this white man with him. He was a big fellow, wearing a mask, riding the finest horse I've ever seen.
Well, where were you when you saw all this?
I was heading out through the cross canyon with Andy. They didn't see me.
You fire on them?
I didn't even fire at the Indians. My rifle jammed at the first shot.
What do you think?
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Kendall, I'm not a bit surprised. I can figure Indians fighting to keep the railroad from coming through, and, well, there just might be a white renegade showing them how to stop it.
Oh, he's done a good job. We're just about stopped.
No, we're not. You give me enough guards and some new equipment, and I'll complete that survey.
We've had nothing but trouble since we began this thing. And trouble costs money. And money is something we're running fast out of.
But we can't give up.
Oh, we're not going to give up, Rick. As stockholders, we can request that someone else be placed in charge of this railroad. Someone with enough gumption to fight back. Now, I'm going to write a few letters about that.
Oh, just a minute, Kendall. It would seem that I would have something to say about
Say, you know, Kendall's right. Somebody else should represent the stockholders.
If you make up a posse to go after that renegade, I want to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know about it.
Want me to get some of the boys and tend to this? I know Yellow Canyon like my hand.
Yeah, well, then you should know it's 2 miles beyond our county border. Say, I'll bet that renegade knew that, too. Outside our bailiwick, son.
Then no posse.
No posse.
Oh, but I still don't understand, Mr. Kendall, you threatening to have me replaced when, after all, you maneuvered me into the job in the first place.
Yeah, but they don't know that out here.
Then why replace me now?
Listen, Herbert, when things go wrong with a railroad, somebody's got to be the goat. This time, you're elected. Now, it's the only way to keep the stockholders from asking too many questions. I can't have them finding out about me.
Yeah, I know, but who are you going to get to replace me?
Oh, whoever the stockholders choose, doesn't matter much. They'll have as much trouble as you did trying to get this railroad finished. My boys will see to that. That must be some of them reporting in now. You better go back to your office. Now, don't feel bad. You've done a good job. Just sit tight. Just sit tight till they kick you out, and after that, I'll take care of you.
Thanks, Mr. Kendall.
Hello, boys. Everything went over just fine, boss. We smashed everything. Equipment, supplies, the whole works. Things got a little rough, though. Jim Bledsoe's dead and Andy Carlisle's wounded.
Yeah, I know. I just saw him.
There wasn't much the sheriff could do about it. It happened outside his jurisdiction.
Well, whatever the sheriff decides to do, my stooge in his office will let me know. Don't worry about that. Rick Merrill claims he saw a white man with the Indians.
Did you tell him he was crazy?
No, but it's clear it wasn't you he saw. Will you take the rest of that war paint off your neck and from behind your ear? Or do you want the whole town to know that you were made up as an Indian?
Sorry, boss.
Then none of you went along, just wearing a mask.
Boss, I told you we were Indians, even down to riding with no saddles.
Then Merrill is lying. But why should he lie?
He's lying, all right. We came tearing into that canyon like a sure enough war party. We cut loose with arrows and carbines and then dusted out again. He didn't see anybody that looked like a white man, mask or no mask.
Then why should he lie? Which one of you killed Jim Bledsoe?
All of us, Kendall. And we get our orders from you.
What do you mean?
He just means don't try any funny business, that's all. You may be able to double-cross the rest of the county on this railroad deal. Tain't no skin off our nose. But if you try to double-cross us...
Doc, don't let the fancy clothes fool you. I ain't never lost a fight. This or any other kind. There's nothing out here in your big, wide, woolly West that's big enough to change it. All right. Now keep your eyes open. If you see any more of this masked humbly, just let me know.
We find plenty sign, Kimasabi, but lose it in water.
That's a little odd. Indians don't usually try to cover up their trail after an attack.
Not Indian attack. Him killed by arrow. More arrows here or there. But Indians not do this.
How do you know?
Horses wear shoes. White man knew this, Kimasabi. They may be dressed like Indian, paint like Indian.
They forgot that Indians don't shoe their horses.
They make other mistakes, too. Them smash surveying equipment and leave it behind. If Indian do job, them take equipment with them.
You're right, Tonto. That would also explain why this poor fellow Jim Bledsoe still has his scalp. A war party would have taken it.
No war party, only white man.
Yes, white men in disguise. That means planning, organization.
But white men want railroad.
Not all white men, Tonto. Outlaws don't. Railroads would open up the West. There'll be more people, more marshals, more law and order.
That's right, Kimasabi.
Doc Weston lives in this community. He's the man who helped us when we were in Red Pine.
You think him knows something?
He'll have some idea if we have a talk with him. We'll ride into town.
Well, the other bandage was on there for 3 hours. Looks like you're just about stopped bleeding.
How soon you reckon I'll be on my feet again?
Just as soon as you're able and not before.
Andy, did you get in a rifle shot at those Indians?
Oh, rifle jammed, I reckon. Time I could blaze away with my six-shooter, I got plugged.
You hear that, Sheriff? His rifle jammed, my rifle jammed. Jim Bledsoe never knew what hit him, but I suppose his rifle would have jammed, too.
You suppose, Rick, but you don't know.
I know Herbert's a crook.
Why? Because some Indians jumped you and your rifles wouldn't work?
Nobody who wants that railroad finished would talk about quitting just because of what happened today.
Look, son, in order to prove a fraud, you've got to show an intention to defraud. Now, you've been making a lot of charges, but you haven't given us any of Herbert's reasons.
I don't know his reasons. I only know we've had more trouble than ever since he was put in charge. Why, for the last 2 months, we've been robbed, sabotaged, attacked by Indians, everything. Today, I ride in with Andy over my saddle. Jim Bledsoe dead in the canyon. Does Mr. Herbert even act surprised? No, he wasn't even curious. I tell you, he knew about that Indian attack before it happened.
That's pretty wild talk, Rick.
Only because I can't give you reasons.
Why not let me try?
Well, for goodness sake.
Hello, Doctor. Haven't seen you since you helped me in Red Pine.
The renegade. There he is, Sheriff. I told you there was a renegade in that pack.
Keep your hands clear of them guns, mister. Let's see your face.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Well, I can.
I wouldn't try that again.
Now, hold on. I said this man was a friend, and he's a friend of the law as well as mine. And furthermore, this is my house. If he chooses to wear a mask and hasn't committed any crime, that's his business and mine. Now, simmer down, everybody. Where's Tonto?
He's outside by the window. You better put up your gun, Sheriff.
But he has committed a crime. He was with those Indians. I saw him with that one.
We came along after the attack.
Them not Indians. Them white men disguised as Indians.
Surprised? I wonder if Mr. Herbert would be surprised.
That's what I've been saying. But I can't figure out what he's got to gain by slowing up progress on the railroad.
Maybe I can. Let's look at it this way. What happens to the stock every time there's a new delay in construction?
Why, it keeps going down in value.
Exactly. And if this trouble continues, the stock may drop so low that the stockholders will be willing to sell their stock at any price they can get.
Are you implying that somebody might be trying to force the price of the stock down so they could buy it all up and gain control of the railroad?
That's right. Lock, stock, and barrel.
You think it's Herbert?
No, but I've heard of Herbert before. He's been mixed up in a lot of crooked deals like this. He's usually just the front man for the big operator who gives the orders without letting his identity be known.
Huh. Well, how do we find out who really is behind these crimes?
There's just one way, Sheriff. You keep on trying to finish the railroad. That means the man who wants you to fail will try harder than ever to stop you. And sooner or later, he'll give himself away.
Oh. The sheriff says that masked man is somebody to be afraid of. The sheriff says he thinks fast, acts fast, and never gives up.
I wonder what he's after. He must figure to get something out of this.
Why say that?
Oh, it adds up. Nobody's altruistic. He's probably figured some way to line his own pockets.
Might be honest. I've seen such.
Well, then he's even less a danger. Now, you go back to the sheriff's office and keep your ears open.
You mean to keep on trying to stop him?
I don't quit either.
The whole plan's an improvement. Without Herbert to insist that we do it his way, we'll be able to make better time and a better railroad. Now, look, here's where we are now. And up ahead is Valley Center. Our biggest job, as we know, is to put up that trestle. I think we should put it right here at Cactus Gorge. I figure if we can blow up this hogback, we'll save nearly a mile of track.
Well, Rick, it's done. Herbert's been fired, and you've been given his job.
Hey, that's great. Now we can really get going.
You mean I'm head man?
That's right, in full charge, by unanimous vote. Mr. Kendall's chiefly responsible. He's been urging your appointment ever since that blow-up with Herbert. I just met him. He certainly thinks highly of you.
Yeah, I better thank him plenty.
Well, looks like you'll get your chance right now. Here he comes. Sure looks worried about something.
Mr. Kendall, I just heard what you've done
Oh, never mind about that now, Rick. We're in bad trouble. I just got this message from Washington.
What's in that, Rick? What's it say?
Congress has passed a bill canceling a lot of old franchises. This railroad's on the list.
Now, why would they want to do that?
Well, they're trying to curb speculation on rail stocks.
Says if we're not in operation by noon of the 20th of April, we lose our franchise.
You can make that?
Yeah. Nothing goes wrong.
Oh, I'm afraid that's too much to hope for. You know, Herbert is pretty bitter about being fired. And if he's the one that's causing all the trouble, he'll probably redouble his efforts to stop us.
Then we'll have to redouble our efforts not to let him stop us.
Well, I knew you feel that way about it. That's why I wanted to let you boys know about the time limit as soon as possible.
At noon on the 20th. That's a pretty close deadline.
We're going to meet that deadline. I don't know how, but we are.
That's the spirit, Rick. You'll push that railroad through, enemies or no enemies.
Well, I hope you're right. But we'll have to be ready for anything.
We will be.
As soon as we get this equipment ready, I'll start sighting for that hogback we're going to blow up. Any trouble bailing him out of jail?
Had to answer a few questions first. The sheriff and that masked hombre wanted to know who gave me the money for the bail.
You made them think it come from Herbert, huh?
Sure, just like we planned.
Good. That'll fit right in with their suspicions.
I'm sorry for messing things up, but thanks for getting me free.
Get your horse and gear and clear out of the territory.
Rick, my boy, look at that.
One more day and we've made it.
That's just one day too few, Andy. This time, we're really beaten.
What happened? Herbert's men wrecked some more of the track?
Worse than that, Andy. Someone blew up our new trestle over Cactus Gorge.
Take us at least a week to build a new one.
Why, them ornery sidewinders are Herbert's?
I still think Herbert's taken his orders from someone else. And so far, that someone has been smart enough not to show his hand.
Then why don't the sheriff find out who it is and arrest him, like he oughta?
Whoa, now, wait a minute. Take it easy, will you, Andy? You can't go around arresting people unless you have proof that they're guilty of something.
Proof. You ought to be able to smell a polecat a mile off.
It's no use, Andy. We've done our best, but we're licked. Licked by the calendar. In order to make said franchise effective, railroad equipment carrying fare-paying passengers from point of origin must enter the town limits of Valley Center no later than 12 noon, April 20th. 12 noon, April 20th. That's less than 24 hours off.
Railroad equipment?
Well, that means a locomotive, a tender, and at least one car.
No, it doesn't, Rick. It means whatever the railroad owns is an aid to its operation.
You got scheme, Kimasabi?
Yes, Tonto. I want you to take a message to Doc Weston. Tell him the railroad wants a stagecoach, any type and any condition, as long as it has 4 wheels. Tell him we'll need it tonight.
Stagecoach? Of course, sure. If we buy one, it becomes railroad equipment.
That's right, Rick. And the message didn't specify what kind of railroad equipment had to reach Valley Center by tomorrow noon.
You say, if I was you, mister, I'd keep that scheme of yours as quiet as possible. Because Herbert's liable to get wind of it and try and stop you.
You're right, Sheriff. But you'd better notify your deputies in case we need them. But don't let it get beyond them.
You know, I've a hunch we're really going to make it this time.
I know we are.
Hello, Mr. Kendall.
Hello, Meadow. What took you so long? We've been waiting for your report.
Well, the sheriff didn't talk much until this morning, and the report is not so good.
Well, what do you mean? They can't get that trestle fixed in time.
They don't intend to.
Well, how do they expect to get a train to Valley Center by noon today?
But it doesn't have to be a train. The letter only said railroad equipment. And that fellow with the mask is a smart hombre, Kendall. Well, he sent Sam Weston out last night and bought a stagecoach. They're bringing it through not an hour from now.
Don't they ever give up?
What's the matter, boss? We took care of the trestle, didn't we? It ought to be twice as easy to get rid of a little old stagecoach.
Sure. As soon as it leaves for Valley Center, we'll ambush it. There's a good spot at Shadow Rock.
Yeah, but you'll have to take the long way around to get there. You may be seen. I don't think you'll have time.
Well, then we got to stall for time. Where's the coach now?
Down by the construction shed. Close to the spot where the trestle was blown up.
Oh, good. I can be there in less than an hour. I'll pay our friends a little visit just to wish them good luck on their journey. Now, that should stall them long enough for you, Pierce, and you, Red, to go down by Shadow Rock. And when you see that stagecoach coming, stop it. I don't care how you stop it, but stop it.
And if it gets by them?
Then you'll be waiting for it outside of Valley Center. I'll join you there. It won't get by us.
How's that look, Tonto? As soon as it dries, I'll hang it on the coach.
No time to wait. It'll be 12 noon plenty soon now. If you not drive fast, you lose franchise.
Oh, I can't go too fast. I don't know where Doc Weston got that old box, but it sure is an antique.
You drive only fast enough to stay ahead of bullets.
Maybe there won't be any bullets. Herbert's boss must know when he's licked.
He's not licked until this piece of railroad equipment reaches Valley Center Depot.
Oh, it's less than 2 miles away.
Maybe the longest miles we've ever ridden.
Well, we've got to make it. Didn't I buy my ticket? Didn't I ride the railroad as far as it'd go? Can't let the last 2 miles stop us.
Hey, wait a minute. Look who's coming. Who?
How are you, boys?
Raring to go. How come you're out this way?
Oh, as a stockholder, I'm merely interested in my investment. I've got to hand it to you, boys. Using that stagecoach is a mighty clever trick to outwit Herbert.
We kind of thought so ourselves.
Oh, I've been wondering, though. Are you sure it's legal?
Well, the franchise says railroad equipment and fare-paying passengers. This is the equipment, and I just paid my fare and rode the train this for.
Oh, reckon that's legal enough. I'm mighty grateful to you, mister. If you hadn't shown up when you did, this railroad never got through in time.
You owe me no thanks. I always try to be around when I'm needed.
Well, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Kendall, we'd better be on our way. We haven't reached Valley Center yet.
Oh, you will this time. I have no doubt of it. It's too late for anyone to stop you.
If they do, we're ready for them. Got a coachload of guns to hold them off with.
Good enough. In that case, I'll be on my way. Safe journey, gentlemen.
Hey, it was mighty nice of Kendall to come out here and wish us luck.
Yes, but didn't it seem odd? He knew just when we were leaving and where he could find us.
I never thought of that.
What are you getting at?
We all agreed not to talk about our plans. Yet Mr. Kendall seemed to know all about them. Sheriff, did you talk to anyone else beside your deputies?
No, shucks, not a soul, and they weren't supposed to say anything about them.
Apparently one of them didn't.
Are you saying that Mr. Kendall is the man who's been trying to stop us all along? Well, I can't believe it.
That's why he's such a clever criminal. I've had my doubts about him for quite a while.
What do you mean, Kimasabi?
Remember the telegram about the franchise? Why was it sent to Kendall instead of the officers of his company?
Then you think that he's been pulling the strings behind the scene all the time?
Yes, I'm almost sure of it.
Something tells me we're going to have trouble getting this coach to Valley Center after all.
Yes, probably an ambush. And a bad one, since this will be Kendall's last chance to stop us.
Sure, but we can throw lead too, you know.
No, we're making it too easy for Kendall and his men.
That's right. Even if them shoot wild, we make plenty good targets.
Rick, you know every inch of the road between here and Valley Center. Where's the most likely spot for an ambush?
Well, it's pretty exposed all the way. Only place I'd pick would be Shadow Rock.
Good enough. Andy, you go on with the coach. Tonto, Rick, and I will head for Shadow Rock. If Kendall or his men are there, we may be able to take them by surprise. All right, let's go.
Right.
There are two of them. Tonto, you go that way.
We should have put the war paint and war bonnets on. It worked once, it ought to work again.
Kendall never commits murder the same way twice. That's why I stick with him. It pays. Besides, what could be needed in this? When that coach comes into sight, we just put a few bullets in the horses. It's not going to get to Valley Center if it's got nothing to pull it.
Yeah, but if it's so easy, why is Kendall and that deputy waiting outside of town in case we fail? You think he didn't trust us to do the job right?
Kendall doesn't trust anybody. It's safer. Here it comes. Get ready.
Don't move. Nice work, Tonto. So my hunch was right about an ambush. Lucky we got here just in time.
You got us all wrong, mister. We're just sitting there minding our own business.
We hear them say Deputy and Kendall waiting outside town to stop stagecoach.
Yes, I heard that too. Tonto, you and Rick tie these two up. I'll go on ahead. We've got to stop Kendall before he wrecks that coach.
We follow plenty fast.
That outfit's got more lives than a cat. Look at that. Our boys failed again.
Failed plenty and complete, according to the way that stage is taking its time.
Well, they're not in yet. Now you get down there where you can't miss and put some bullets into those horses.
I wouldn't like to do that.
When you take pay for me, mister, you take my orders. And you continue to take them until I have no further use for you. Now get down there and stop that stage before it reaches the township line. Go ahead. Did you come back to argue, Meadow? I told you what to do.
It's too late to do anything, Kendall. I've just taken care of that double-crossing deputy. The stage is finishing its run.
I know it is. That's why I'm here, to see the final success of our enterprise.
It's no use lying, Kendall. We have caught the men you sent out to stop the stage. I think they'll talk plenty if it'll help to save their own skins.
You're smart, mister. But I got a lawyer that's smarter. He'll take care of that. So, you think the stagecoach will finish in time? Would you care to take a little bet?
It's finished. That was the signal.
That was the shot killing the horses.
You're wrong, Kendall. The stage has entered Valley Center Township. The railroad keeps its franchise, and you're finished. Now, let's go.
Come on, Mr. Kendall, please. Kendall, why don't you be smart like your men and confess? Might make things easier for you.
Oh, I'm not licked yet.
Yeah, well, folks around here think different. You saw how fast they helped me round up Mr. Herbert there. They're going to see that you pay for your crimes, too.
Oh, the folks here are no different than the rubes back east. I'll prove that when I stand up in the courtroom. Don't think I'm finished, gentlemen. I'll be around for a long time.
So will the man who put you behind those bars. That won't be very healthy for you.
You mean that troublemaker?
That's what the crooks call him, Kendall. But the West has a different name for him. You won't feel near so sure of yourself when you hear it. You see, he's the Lone Ranger.
Hail, Silver!
Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that like button and the subscribe button. Thank you very much.